Well, one thing in my life is big in my life. Maybe people think this is crazy. I love organ music. I have quite a collection of records. Of course, I can't play them anymore, but I do have tapes and discs now of organ music. One of the greatest concert organist that ever was Virgil Fox, and I've met him on more than one occasion. I thoroughly, completely enjoy good organ music, especially the classics, on an organ and classical music, period. But on an organ, the way I took piano lessons when I was in high school. I started, I guess, when I was maybe in the 8th grade, and I took piano lessons through high school. And my music teacher, loved the classics. And she would talk about the classics, and her favorite composer was Bach, and she would expand on why he wrote this piece of music or why he wrote that piece of music, how he come to write it, and what was special about it. And that created a love of music, of classical music for me. But as far as organ music, I mean, we had an old pump organ in our church, and I played on Sunday morning in that old pump organ. But
Step on it.
yeah, you had to keep it going, or you put the air up there, And I never paid that much attention to organ music, truthfully, till one day we had an organist at our church, Calvary Baptist in Clearwater, Charlotte Gross. They were doing a cantata, or a musical, an Easter cantata. And she was, of course, they were using the organ back then. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting there just listening to the program. It's very nice. And she made a run on that organ. I mean, like this. And it caught my attention. And I have been a fan ever since. Just her, and I mean, because she had it every stop opened, I think. And she made that run on that organ. And she gave a lot of concerts in this area, and I have attended every one that your grandmother and I have attended every one that she's given. And when she was going to give her concerts, she would call me, or her husband would call me and say, I'm going to be playing, so forth. She said I was her biggest fan, and I was. I don't know whether I was her biggest fan or not, but I mean, I was her fan. She's quite a very talented lady.